Shmelo, what's going on, everybody? Matt, Master Biker here, and today we got another special little treat, another e-moto, another electric dirt bike. I want to get my hands on all of them, feel them all, ride them all, use them all, so I can best share what these bikes, electric dirt bikes, do with you guys. So today we just got the Ride Times GT73 in. We're going to be doing the assembly video, and we'll see how easy or how challenging it is and look at all the aspects, put it all together. I'll show you guys all the details, and then we'll go from there. Then we'll be doing stuff like range test, maybe I'll be doing a little upgrades, switching out tires, doing some other things, rocking and rolling, and, breaking it all down, really getting a feel for, again, everything that the GT73 can do. So if you guys are ready to get started on the first video of many to come, we're going to do the assembly for the Ride Times GT73. And actually notice, is this a wrench? It looks like an Allen wrench. I like that. I didn't notice that before. Good job, guys. I love the subtleness of it. All right, let's break it open and hop right in. And if you appreciate everything that we're doing on the channel, go ahead and click subscribe. Leave a comment below, like the video, click the link if you want the GT73 in your life, evdirtbikes.com. We got it for you for show. And I'll even get you a special coupon code as well as to give you an extra bonus. So, ready to hop right in? Let's go. I see a lot of bikes, so, my first thoughts on the packaging and what they're doing. I do like this QR code. I do like they have their YouTube here. It makes it very easy. Huge. I actually haven't seen too many companies printed this big on here. Now we should check this QR code to make sure it works, because I have seen QR codes not work. But yeah, everything, look, boom. I already cut off other top pieces. Came packaged. Look at this. Boom. Super nice. Everything looks boom, boom, boom. Okay. Perfect. I'll say probably will replace these. All right, toolkit, boom. What's in the front? Let's pop this. Okay. All right, front suspension. Yeah, I'd rather have something a little bit different with that, but all good for the price point. Okay, initial thoughts. Everything was packaged really well, though. Let's see what this is. Boom. Okay, yeah. I do like the longer seat, super long seat. Can't really buy a replacement seat for that anywhere. I've never seen one that long exactly. Okay, let's get it unboxed and start assembling. All right, opened up the toolbox. Has some stickers, which are cool. I guess you can put them on or not put them on, obviously. And Monoshock. I don't know, I think I might upgrade this. Pedals, tools. Chargers, because it has dual batteries, so 2 chargers. I think these might be pegs to switch it out, or pegs on the back, or switch out your pedals for pegs. I don't know. Haven't seen too many people send this piece specifically, which is obviously a peg, it's not a pedal, with the e-bike, so we'll find out. All right, quick look. We're getting everything all opened up. Everything looks to have come packaged perfectly. So we're gonna keep getting everything taken off. Oh yeah, boom. I'm gonna use the tool and cut off these. Oh my God. Pro tip, don't step on these staples, or make sure you're wearing shoes or sandals, because they will definitely hurt your feet. All right, so after getting everything opened up, I feel this is gonna be very similar to your average e-bike that you're putting together. We're gonna get the handlebars on, front wheel on, but yeah, everything is pretty much all good to go. Of course, like front, fender right here. But yeah, for the most part, pegs, all that little ooh-wop, but I think this should be pretty straightforward, so let's go. All right, first we're gonna get the handlebars attached. So one thing I do, notice is all these connections are pretty nice. It's a little bit different. Screen's pretty nice. Has their branding on it, so at least they did that. But all we're gonna do, get these 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4 undone, and then handlebar on. Work smarter, not harder. I don't know what I was doing. If you have a power tool, get it out. There's not a lot of clearance in here. It's definitely more challenging to get this all in. So having a power tool will make it a lot easier. All right, come over here. Little certificate of qualified, that it passed all the tests, whatever. Turn on the screen, power button. Oh, the NFC card. I do like that. I think that's cool. There you go. Boom. I like the blinkers. Bam, and they beep. Screen's cool. All right, got the modes right here. Turbo, Eco, STD. Oh no, that's never good. Turbo. All right, let's keep getting it put together. And they have a sticker right here telling you not to power wash the bike because that has to do with the rating, IPX rating of the battery. It's not waterproof. So in case you didn't know, don't power wash your bikes, guys. I also just noticed this. Look at that cool little storage compartment that they have. Boom. What could you put in there, huh? What could you, oh, if it was a cooler, could you make it a little cooler compartment instead? You put your drinks in there on a ride? Ooh, that'd be dope. And then we got 4 bolts under there for the front fender, so we're gonna get that put on. We got all of the bolts started. Let's get the tool out and we'll get them all nice and tight. Changes view for you guys. You can see underneath. All right, time to put on the front wheel. You're gonna have to undo that bolt right there. Boom, on each side. And then we'll take out that front through axle, get the wheel on. All right, now we're gonna get the front wheel on. Gotta take out this little plastic piece for the brake. Right there. Oh, here you go. There you go. Thank you, honey. Way easier with 2 people. Now you get the bolt, put this back on, start to screw this on, boom, boom, boom. Get this. Now we can put up the kickstand. All right, there we go. Now we're in business. We're in business, baby. We're back in business. Come over here, tighten these. And we got the pegs right and left. Get these on. The bike does come with pegs, but I'm definitely not going to be putting these on. I will not be riding with anybody on here. And the pedals work, so we're going to leave those working. Okay, last thing we're going to do is switch out this Monoshock. Bam, for this one right here. Let's get that right in there. Let's go. taking this out, what you're gonna need to do once you get the top out, and this is not in their assembly video, you gotta pick up the bike to finish unscrewing this and get this out, and then easily take out the shock. That's what you're gonna have to do. That's not in the video, but that makes it so much easier. Pick up the bike. Get it bolted back on, boom, boom, boom. That's in all good. Now we're gonna get this bottom bolt right there screwed in. All right, this bolt goes on the other side, bam, and then get it screwed in. Ride Times GT73 assembly video. Full for you, because the one that they had was 5 minutes. I want to make sure I broke it all down, show you guys everything, but I do want to let you know this is a very simple, very easy build for an e-moto style or a dirt bike style of e-bike. So I would definitely say 2 people to get the front wheel on and get that in and secured, 2 people to get the Monoshock on. Other than that, you're good to go. It's pretty much a very basic, straightforward build. Super easy, super simple. I know you can do it. Stay blessed and highly favored. You appreciate these videos, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Subscribe for more info and high vibes and high fives. Until our next adventure, who knows where we're gonna be, what we're gonna be assembling, reviewing. Oh, and stay tuned for, you know, range test and full review and riding footage, my friends. Master Mike.